Hey, with the champ, Keyshawn Davis. How you doing, champ?
Champ, what's up with it, businessman?
Man, I'm excited. I just witnessed the workout. I'm excited to see the show, the homecoming, on November 8th.
Yeah, hell yeah. Friday, November 8th, Scope Arena, Norfolk, Virginia.
What can fans expect to see from you that night?
Shit, another crazy performance. I mean, y'all seen me in my last fight out there in Jersey. Jersey turned up for me. We had like a freaking 70-passenger van coming from Norfolk to Jersey. Come out there just to support DB3. And now, man, we got the homecoming, man, my first main event. You know, Troy Isley, co-main. Of course, DB3 on the card, man. We gonna show out, man. 7,800 tickets sold within 2 days. Of course, it's gonna sell out. 10,000 fans gonna be in that arena. That shit gonna be crazy.
I got brothers that fight too, and once we all turn pro, that'll be a dream of mine to all three of us fight on the same pro card in our hometown.
Right.
I know that gotta be like that's a whole nother level of motivation. Do you take that with you every day when you train? Is that a reason why? I know you have multiple reasons why, but is that something that motivates you to train so hard, to go so hard?
Man, I go so hard. Just that's because it's my character, man. Like literally, that's just my character. Like. That's just who I am. Like, as a little kid, I used to go outside, play hard as fuck, and come inside crying because I'm hungry. Like, that's just me. Like, I go hard at everything I do. And, of course, having my brothers with me, training with me, I go even harder, you know what I'm saying? But I'm going to go hard regardless. That's just who I am.
I like that. Do you feel like, as an Olympian, because, you know, I feel like a lot of boxing fans know, but you know, the more fans that's coming to the sport, they don't really give you the recognition you deserve as an Olympian, especially an Olympian that was in a gold medal match. He was that close to being the one to bring the gold medal home that we've been yearning for so long. Do you feel like you've been a little underappreciated as far as how your career has progressed?
No, honestly, like. I'm very known in this sport, especially coming into the sport. I was very, very known. Like, people was comparing me to the champions coming into the sport. Outside of the sport, maybe, you know what I'm saying, maybe. But in the sport, like, I'm very appreciated, very well known. Of course, you're gonna have haters. Like, of course, you're gonna have doubters. But in the sport, like, I'm very respected in the sport. You know what I'm saying? Coming into the sport, I was very respected. And it shows, like, my first main event, we were about to sell out, like, we sold, again, 7,800 tickets in 2 days. And we passed 7,800 tickets, but that just goes to show, like, I got real support. People that's really gonna buy into me. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't say underappreciated at all. The numbers don't lie.
They don't. 135, this weight class is stacked. And I know you real close with Shakur. And y'all grew up together. I know y'all had some sparring wars. How much does that fight mean to you if it does happen? And if it does, is that something where you put your brotherhood aside and y'all gotta just go get it?
Man, you should know better to ask me that question. Like, you know, I would never fight Shakur. Probably just ask me because you feel like you gotta ask me. The reason why you laughing right now, but man, you know, like, I'm never fighting Shakur, bro. Like, he got me focused for this fight even more than how I was focused. He got me, like, steer me right back on track, you know what I'm saying, for this fight right here, in this training camp right here, like, hour-long phone call, you know what I'm saying, like, it's deeper than boxing with us, it's deeper than money with us, you know what I'm saying, like, real relationship type shit, so I would never fight Shakur.
Now, that's something I love to hear, because I have certain people that fight my weight class that I would never fight, I would never get in the ring with. Not many, but there's one or two guys that I'm just like, there's no amount of money you can put on that for me to get in there with my brother and split level. That's crazy.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Who else at 135 do you think would be a marquee fight for you and make you you're a star already in boxing.
Right.
But what fight do you think is gonna take you to that superstar status?
Superstar status. I feel like any other superstars. Any other the stars that y'all say stars, like a Teofimo, like a Isaac Cruz, like a Gervonta, probably even a Frank Martin. You know what I'm saying? I just need another name in there right now for me to become a superstar. But I honestly feel like this Lemos fight is gonna make me become that superstar. Again, it's gonna be 10,000 fans in there watching me, guaranteed. My first main event, the boxing world is gonna be watching. So when I dominate or stop Lemos, they're going to be looking at me in a different light. It's going to be a different narrative around the businessman. And I think, again, once a sellout event and I put on a performance, I think I'm going to be on the track to becoming a superstar.
We got Lamont Roach coming up, fighting Gervonta Davis. I know you're familiar with both.
Right.
How you see this fight playing out?
Shouts out to Lamont Roach and Gervonta. They both in the DMV. I don't got no problems with them. One of them just a lot of shit talking boxing shit. You know what I mean? But I just see Gervonta dominating. Honestly, I just feel like he's just a better fighter all the way around. I know Lamont Roach is a better fighter from back then, but I just can't forget the fact that he did lose to Jamel Herring. And that's just, it's just facts, you know what I'm saying? And I just can't forget that, you know what I'm saying? So I just feel like Gervonta is just an all-around better fighter.
Have you ever worked with Gervonta?
Yeah, I sparred him twice.
Twice? How'd that work out?
Both great work. One time I was 16. The other time I was 18, right before I was 20. I was 20. It was right before the Olympics. 16 and 20. So definitely great work. Just high-level skill shit. You know what I'm saying? Not really too much happened in that sparring. I'm lying, but I'm not gonna say what happened. But it was definitely great. It was definitely great work.
Okay. With the fact that Gervonta is seen by many, as if not everybody, but many, as the face of boxing, is that a fight that you would like to pick at? Like you want to keep poking and poking and poking so that your name gets chosen? Because when you look at your resume, you haven't taken any. There's been no like step up type of fights. Whereas I mean, like fighting journeymen or fighting people with upside down records, you went straight into fight. You just been fighting just all top
winners.
Yes, all winners, all guys with great records. They're great records.
Yeah.
These fights you've been taking. So
yeah,
I feel like it wouldn't be out of the realms for you as an Olympian, a silver medalist, to be in there with.
Yeah, I feel like people don't really want to give me my flowers because I'm doing this shit so fast at a high level. Like people seriously don't want to give me my flowers, so they downplay me. And then also I talk a lot of shit, so a lot of people ain't gonna attract to that. You know what I mean? But I'm just being me. I can only be me. Again, numbers don't lie. We're gonna sell out the scope for my first main event at 11-0. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like I'm doing this shit so fast that it's underappreciated, but as time go on, people gonna realize like, yo, Keyshawn is really the one.
Teofimo Lopez, he came out and said something to the extent of whatever monkey wants a banana first or something like that. What did you take from that when he said that?
Somebody texted me today, someone that I really, really listened to, that I handle business with. It was like, yo, Keyshawn, it was a statement that was out that I guess Teofimo trying to leave Top Rank, and he like, yo, Keyshawn, don't let him get away. Like, call this man out. Like, don't leave, don't try to leave now that I'm on your ass. You trying to leave Top Rank, which he really is trying to leave now because I'm on his ass. And I'm like, man, I don't really want to do that because if he called me like a monkey or something like that, I don't really know how I'm gonna take that. I'd probably punch him in his shit. And the smart man, of course, was like, Key, why the fuck you worried about what people say about you? Like, why you even worried about, who care about racist remarks? Like, why you worried about that? So long story short, man, I kind of stopped chasing Teofimo because I ain't want him to push me the wrong way because I know how I can get. And once I get there, ain't no turning me down. But I probably start, poking that bear again. You know what I'm saying? And see if he want to come this way with it because don't nobody really want to fight him. He's really irrelevant, really. And he's trying to make himself relevant by doing dumb shit like that. So I'll probably, go after Teofimo again, especially after this Lemos fight.
Arthur Beterbiev, Dimitri Bivol this weekend. Who you got?
I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna be on the headlines. But I'm gonna always go with the boxer. Always, I'm gonna go with Bivol. I'm gonna go with Bivol for sure. Beterbiev, he's so unnaturally strong that it's hard to beat unnatural shit, if you understand what I'm saying. So if he come natural, then Bivol should win. But if he come unnaturally strong, then it's hard beating somebody like that.
Now, you have great punching power, but you're also a masterclass boxer. if you was in there with a guy like Bivol, how would you approach that? How would you approach getting over that unnatural type of ability?
For Better Beef or Bivol?
If you were Bivol, because you.
Oh, if I was
you have
Bivol,
the boxing ability,
fighting dude,
fighting somebody that's coming with that type of.
For sure. I feel like my last fight kind of mimics, Better. What's his name? Better Beef. Better Beef. I feel like my last fight when I fought Miguel Medrano, he was dirty, rough tactic, coming forward, not caring about getting hit, take a punch and give a punch. That's better Beef. You know what I'm saying? So to answer that question, just go watch my last fight. That's how I handle it. But if he come dirty, I'm gonna come dirty. I'm gonna box the shit out you. I'm not scared of your power. I'm not scared of what you doing, but you gonna worry about what I'm doing, period. You know what I'm saying? That's just my attitude. So I don't give a fuck about Lemos. He gonna be worried about me.
The legend, the man himself, Mike Tyson, is about to fight Jake Paul. What you think about that?
I mean, what everybody else think about this, a money grab. Definitely, I'm gonna tune into it though. It's Mike Tyson, you know what I'm saying? Just something fun. I feel like it's just something fun for the sport. It's entertainment, you know what I'm saying? Boxing is entertainment, and that's what they do when they entertain it. So it's not really too much. Like, it's a 50-year-old man, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just entertainment.
So when Jake stepped up and fought somebody that was a decent boxer, he lost to Tommy Fury. Do you want to see him back in there, or you just like, you think he's just gonna stay the route of just these circus type of fights, or do you think that he's at the level now, because he has gotten better? You think that he's at the level now to go ahead and compete with like a real fighter?
Bro, if I get in there and spar Jake Paul, I will fuck Jake Paul up. I don't give a fuck how big you is. Like, I'm just being real. Like, I will fuck you up. Like, real shit. So
I feel the same.
Like, I spar super heavyweights. So like, this shit is nothing, bro. I do this shit. So like, I mean, he great at what he doing. You know what I'm saying? Promoting the sport of boxing and bringing entertainment to the sport of boxing. Of course, hats off to Jake Paul. He brought a lot of attention to the sport of boxing. You know, you have undercards with real fighters on his undercards, giving them attention and stuff like that. So I was never against that YouTube shit. Don't get me wrong. But when you talk about Jake Paul actually being like a serious boxer, becoming a world champion, like, now it's like you kind of like taking it too far type shit.
I feel you. That's a great note to end on. Thank you, Chad. Thank you for your time.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Alrighty.